Thanks for staying with us on SUTV News. A lot is happening in the world of Raider sports.
And Sean Gallagher has you covered on what the athletes are up to. Hey, Sean.
Well, coming off a tough loss to CW Post, the Red Raiders look to bounce back against 12th-ranked Kutztown. And there was no better opportunity to do this than on homecoming weekend with the alumni back on campus to see one of their own, Coach Mack, go for an upset in his first conference win. Kristen Wright recaps a cold, rainy day in Shippensburg that turned into a memorable game for the Red Raiders.
Side of the end zone to Zach Kenny, who will take it into the end zone. Zach Zulli is going to pitch the ball back, and it is thrown deep to number 2, Brian Barley, who will run it into the end zone for the touchdown. Zulli's going to pass the ball across the middle to Trevor Horman, who's going to take it in for the touchdown. Kutztown quarterback Kevin Morton getting chased by Red Raider defense. He doesn't know what to do. Attempts to throw across the middle, but it's intercepted by Red Raider Vinny Ronaldo. For SUTV Sports, I'm Kristen Wright.
Thanks, Kristen. Zach Zulli and Mike Fournette were not on homecoming court this past Saturday, but the two were kings of the gridiron against Kutztown. As a result, both were recognized as PSAC East Players of the Week. Zulli was 21 for 30 through the air for 295 yards and 4 touchdowns. On the ground, he ran 9 times for 55 yards and a score, giving him 5 for the game. Fournette ran for 75 yards and had 6 catches for 48 yards. Zulli, Fournette, and the rest of the Red Raiders will be back in action this Saturday as they host Westchester at Student Association Field at Seth Grove Stadium. Kickoff is at 1. Watch the game here on SUTV and listen on WSYC 88.7 FM. The Shippensburg Athletic Department is asking for your help to make Coach Mack the Liberty Mutual Coach of the Year. Every coach in Division II is eligible, so go to coachoftheyear.com/vote and cast your ballot for Shippensburg's coach Mark Macheski. As the field hockey team continues to thrive, recognition of the team's success continues to pour in. Bree White was named the PSAC West Player of the Week for the second time this season. The girls upset number 2 Westchester last Saturday with a 2-0 shutout. Yesterday, the girls took care of Seton Hill easily with a 4-1 victory. White and last week's Player of the Week, Christina Taylor, each had goals. The field hockey team is home this weekend as they take on Slippery Rock at 1 p.m. on Saturday. In cross-country news, senior Neely Spence was named PSAC Conference Women's Cross Country Athlete of the Week. Spence had a great showing at the Paul Short Run and placed second in the 6K Gold Race. This is the 7th time she has received this honor. Overall, a fantastic week for Shippensburg. For SUTV Sports, I'm Sean Gallagher.
A college campus is not the most diet-friendly place. SUTV reporter Amanda Peterson feels education is the best way to a better you.
We come to college for education, but learning about our future doesn't help our present. By this, I mean that our brains may be benefiting from the hours of studying that we put in, but your wellness could be suffering. SUTV will start airing a health segment next Thursday called Shaping Ship in 60 Seconds. We want to focus on helping students make decisions for overall healthy living. This segment will cover topics like fitness, nutrition, and anxiety, all issues that a majority of college students may face. Topics we'll look at include the famous freshman 15, has it turned into the sophomore 60? Also, we're going to look at how you can supercharge your fridge with cancer-fighting foods. Another idea that we'll discourage is that nutritious food is expensive. We'll show you how to stay fit on a budget. And they say that time is money. We'll teach you how to manage both. These topics are a great start, but SUTV wants your input for more. Post your story ideas to facebook.com/SUTV News. Until next week, try improving your health by enriching your diet with fruits and vegetables. With fall in full effect, apples are my favorite nutritious treat. Until next week, I'm Amanda Peterson.
Perfect. We look forward to all the healthy living tips.
He is the man who grew Apple out of a Silicon Valley garage and created the world's leading tech company. Now Apple chairman and former CEO Steve Jobs is dead. Some likened him to a modern-day Thomas Edison. Despite his understated appearances, he was legendary for his flair and showmanship. At just 20 years old, he created an Apple computer in his garage with friend Steve Wozniak. In 10 years, it grew into a $2 billion company with more than 4,000 employees. In 1984, Apple introduced the machine that literally changed lives forever, the Macintosh, and was the launching pad to more revolutionary devices like the iPod, the iPhone, and iPad. Steve Jobs was 56.
That's it for SUTV News. I'm Emily O'Shea. Don't forget to find us online at facebook.com/SUTV News.
And I'm Kyle Rogers. Have a safe fall break. We leave you tonight with words from the late Steve Jobs.
When I was 17, I read a quote that went something like, "If you live each day as if it was your last, someday you'll most certainly be right." It made an impression on me, and since then, for the past 33 years, I have looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today? And whenever the answer has been no for too many days in a row, I know I need to change something. Remembering that I'll be dead soon is the most important tool I've ever encountered to help me make the big choices in life. Because almost everything, all external expectations, all pride, all fear of embarrassment or failure, these things just fall away in the face of death, leaving only what is truly important. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. You are already naked. There is no reason not to follow your heart.